Well, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another timeless reading. Um, there's a strong pressing energy that I feel. You might be, it's like pressing and restless energy. I feel like it's like this energy of you want to begin something, you want to start something. And you might be at the same time experiencing why is this thing moving so slow, you know? um it's like the energy around you may be feeling very slow, but it's like you want to rush into whatever it is that you want to rush into, whatever this happens to be. For a lot of you, it has to do with a new venture, with a new strategy, with a new project even, you know. You may have been literally seeing signs, receiving signs, to do something, but it's like, yes, this is it. I'm picking up your energy. It's like, yes, this is it. I want to do it. I want to do it now. Blah 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 blah. And but it's like on the outside, there's this energy that you may experience that it's actually not. The energy is not moving with you, if I can say it that way. You know, you might be experiencing challenges. You know, blockages. Um, my friend, go with the flow. It's this, whatever this is, you're going to do it. You're going to complete it. That's what I'm hearing. But it's like you don't, there's no need for you to rush, because it's like you may miss something, you know. And it's like I feel like it's intentional. This energy is intentional for you to slow down so that you can actually smell the roses, smell and see and experience fully what you're doing. Okay. Otherwise, if you just run, if you just get on with it and be in this really forceful energy, you will miss very important lessons, very important signs, you know, that you need to experience. So it's like, do not think of the obstacles, the challengers, or it's like the slow energy as an obstacle, you know. Think of it as a way for spirit to show you what you need to see. Okay. So, having said all that, I'm hoping I'm making sense here. Okay. Something is going to make sense when you slow down. Okay. There's beauty in the slowness of this energy. Okay. New moon. Yeah, we have a new moon coming up in Pisces on the 18th. Okay. It's only a few days away. Pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to what you're guided to do on the new moon. Okay. There's definitely a new path, a new project that you're going to be doing, okay? For the collective spirit. What do you want to talk about? Let's see. You're going to be seeing energy, shadow. In yesterday's reading, we saw the devil. Here we're seeing the shadow, which is similar energy, okay? You're going to be facing a part of yourself, facing your shadow, okay? Trust. Trust that you will overcome it, okay? Number 16, number 43 may mean something to you. Boundaries. Wow. We saw the cougar in yesterday's reading. Now we're seeing whatever this is, cougar maybe. My friend, if you set up strong boundaries, if you're very assertive, okay, if you are going to voice what you're willing and not willing to put up with, what you're willing to think and not willing to think, what you're willing to say and not willing to say, my friend, you will win. Okay? Trust yourself, my friend, that you will overcome this shadow energy. Okay? Seriously. You have the strength, you have the power. That's what we saw in yesterday's reading. Okay? Very interesting. That similar energy is coming up today again. This is a very important shift. Okay? And it involves your shadow. It involves something that you have been attached to. You may have lost trust that you'll be able to overcome it, that you will face it, that you'll be able to face it, you know. My friend, trust that you will overcome out of this darkness into the light. Okay? You do have the power, my friend. Yes, you do. Okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say. What is this energy all about? Give us some more details. There's clearly an energy of release of the shadow. Okay? And it's like you are ready for it. Okay? You are ready for it. Some of you, this is an energy of fear, of taking a new path into the light. You might be afraid of a person, of a situation. Okay, whatever this is. Okay? One more this. For the collective spirit, what is this energy all about, please? And what we need to know about it. Okay? Very, very interesting. There's something about a plan, okay? Trust that your plan will not fail you, okay? Priestess, something that is hidden. But remember, you're very intuitive. We saw in the last reading, we saw the energy of the mystic and the shaman, okay? You, my friend, trust your intuition. You already know what to do, okay? Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. You might be a Pisces, okay? You have the power and the authority, my friend. You have the wisdom. Look at all the antlers here. Yes, you do. Strong Virgo energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn energy with the shadow being here. Okay? Seriously. Stand up for yourself. Okay? You might be tempted, my friend. For some of you, you might be tempted. Okay? By something, by someone. You already know what to do. Trust your intuition. You have the wisdom and the power. Okay? Now we have the King of Cups. Energy of healing. Some of you, you will need to face a part of yourself. Okay? There's a person for some of you coming. They're going to ask for your forgiveness. Whoever this is, I feel like they have been dealing with their own shadows. Okay? You may have literally your walls up when it comes to this person. Some of you, it's a shadow pertaining to your money or lack thereof. You need to heal, my friend, some sort of a mindset when it comes to the energy of lack, L-A-C-K. I've been talking about it and I'm picking up similar energy. Okay? This is the Queen of Pentacles energy. In the last reading, we saw the King of Pentacles. Okay? So it's like the message is repeating itself, my friend. There's a part of yourself that you need to heal. Okay? That needs healing. And in order for healing to begin to happen, in order for you to experience that healing, you need to face your shadow. Whatever it is that you have been fearing, you need to acknowledge the existence of the shadow. That yes, in fact, this is how I have been behaving, feeling, believing in. And then comes the energy of the healing, you know. Yeah, look at this. 10 of Pentacles, my friend. The cards speak for themselves. Virgo, strong Virgo energy. Virgo energy with the Hermit showed up in the last reading. Again, strong Virgo energy here. Okay. Definitely, and Spirit is like screaming. Trust that you will have this abundance. The Ten of Orbs being here, Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. But it's like, for some of you, you need to release some sort of false belief system, false pattern that you have been on. Whatever this is an energy of lack that you need to heal. Okay. Some of you, there's a person coming who may literally trigger your shadow. Whoever this is, they want longevity, they want a partnership with you. Again, trust your intuition, my friend. Okay. You may literally have your walls up. Okay. Last judgment. There's a wake-up call. You might be dealing with Scorpio. You might be a Scorpio. There's a huge wake-up call for someone here. A huge wake-up call when it comes to healing. When it comes to your healing of your lack mentality, if I can say it that way. It's like Spirit, you know, on the original tarot, you're seeing literally Archangel, you know, blowing a trumpet. It's like, wake up, you know, wake up to this shadow. Wake up to this belief system. Wake up to the boundaries that you, it's like, for some of you, I'm picking up this energy, you have created boundaries that are actually preventing you from receiving the abundance that you want. You yourself have been blocking your abundance by entertaining, by following this shadow energy. Okay? You may have been this energy, oh, I will never receive it, I will never get it, you know? It's not for me, it's only for the selected few. That's not the case, my friend. Okay? What you give out into the world, that's what you're attracting into yours. Okay? Give out what you want with your words, with your thoughts, with your actions. That's what you're going to be receiving back. If you're giving out into the world the energy of, I will never have this, you know, this is not for me, I don't believe that I will ever receive that, well, that's what you're going to see back, you know, that's what's going to be reflected back onto you. So if you want the universe to deliver you abundance, my friend, to give you the abundance that you want, okay, heal, my friend, your limitations, heal your boundaries, heal your shadow. Okay? You know, my friend, what this shadow is when it comes to the energy of lack, L-A-C-K. You know exactly what it is. That's what you need to work on. That's what you need to face. Okay? Energy of the unicorn. Look at this. We also saw unicorn in the last reading, correct? You, in fact, my friend, have infinite. There are, in fact, infinite possibilities, infinite wealth. Okay? There's infinite wealth, but it's like, you need to believe that to begin with. If you don't believe that, then, my friend, you know, you will not have the abundance that your soul is craving for, whatever that abundance means to you. And for some of you, you have a person here who has become awoken. Okay? Seriously. This person has been in the shadow, in the dark. This person, I feel, has awoken. And it's like, now they want to reciprocate. Now they want to give to you. Now they want to heal the situation with you. But the question is, my friend, do you trust? Can you trust this individual? You know? I feel like you might be lacking trust, my friend, based on this energy of the Oracle cards. I feel here. Yeah, the Emperor. Look at this. Is breaking silence. This Emperor has awoken. See, yeah, the Four of Swords in reverse. This person is breaking the silence, the Emperor. And they're charging right towards you. Yes, they are. Justice energy. They want to balance things out with you. And again, that's what we're seeing on the Six of Orbs here. Okay? Trust your intuition, my friend. Again, something may have happened in the past that has literally your walls up. You know? Because of there may be shadow behavior. Whoever this is, I feel like they have awoken. They have received an awakening, whoever this is. Okay? I also feel like they have healed themselves. They have been in the shadow, but they have healed their shadow, whoever this is. So again, rely on your intuition. I feel like Spirit is saying you can trust this person. What you do is totally up to you. You might have you might be very angry, right? You might be very defensive of the boundaries, you know. Trust your intuition, because I feel based on this energy, this person has changed. This person is looking for stability. They want a relationship, okay? Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for your likes, for your comments, for your subscribes. Thank you so much.